I send over, I need this, this, and this, and then the team comes back. We know what to do, Hazel. This is what we're going to send over for you, and we're going to make it happen. And there's nothing like having a partner that you can feel secure in, that you can just give them some information, they'll come back and get the job done.
Hi, thanks for joining us for another edition of Brava Talks. We're coming to you from Bermuda today, and I have with me two very special guests, Dionne Benn Marshall, Director of Commercial at Brava, and Hazel, Director of Sales and Business Development at the Bermuda Tourism Authority. Ladies, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, appreciate it.
So, tell us a little bit about what your remit is and what your vision is for tourism in Bermuda.
Yeah, so my remit, I started out as the Director of Sports Tourism, and I've now evolved to the Director of Business Development. And what that really means is just relying on relationships, building strong relationships globally, and helping to translate those into opportunities for Bermuda. And that, a lot of that is in the sports realm for us. We've been lucky to build our sports portfolio with things like the PGA Tour Butterfield Bermuda Championship event, like our USA Track and Field Bermuda Grand Prix, which is coming up soon, our Celebrity Golf Invitational, and so many different events that drive tourism for Bermuda.
Excellent. And Dionne, as we mentioned, you're the Commercial Director at Brava. Can you tell us a little bit about your journey and what brought you to that position?
Absolutely. I mean, at the end of the day, we're here to support initiatives like what the BTA has undertaken to ensure that they have the right solutions and tools to be able to deliver those exceptionally well, which Bermuda has done a very good job. So kudos to you and your team on that, Hazel.
Right, and during the week, we've made the announcement that what we know as one business is now Brava, but I understand you've shared with One Communications a long-standing relationship. Can you tell us a little bit about what that relationship has been like?
When I sit down, talk to your team members, we always start with our community and our aligned objectives. And they always are rooted in the best thing for Bermuda, Bermudians, our community, people, opportunities for our young people. And from that passion, we've been able to evolve some really amazing partnerships. And I just want to give so many props to your team. Obviously, my relationship, I consider my relationship really began with Shira and the team, and just sitting down and talking about what we can do together to bring value to the island. And we've done that. It's a great partnership.
Amazing. So, anybody who knows anything about sports, you mentioned USATF, the Grand Prix. Yes. So we know you're no stranger to that space. All right. But I understand that's going to be broadcast globally.
NBC prime time.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Can you give us a peek behind the curtain and tell us what it takes to actually pull that off?
To be honest, it starts with the great partners. You know, I think about it. There would be no NBC broadcast if we couldn't come to your team and say, hey, we need this hookup. We need, and I'm not an expert on it, but they always know what to do and how to give us the best technology and the best resources to make this happen, right? So it's, for us, it's partnerships, it's our relationships, it's our sponsors, it's our community coming together and just getting behind these types of opportunities.
Dionne, from your perspective, I mean, listening to all of that, what boxes do you look to check off from the Brava side when a partner comes and wants to do something on the scale?
So at the end of the day, it matches our brand values as well, right? And I mean, obviously, as Hazel has said, there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes, and the most important part for us as Brava is to ensure that we are connected very, very seamlessly and securely, to ensure that there are no hiccups when people across the globe are watching these live. So we're very, very, supportive of those kinds of initiatives for that regard.
But when you're selecting that partner, is there anything else you look for from a technology partner for projects like this?
I mean, to be honest with you, I send over very little. I have very little expertise in this realm. I'll be honest about that. I send over, I need this, this, and this, and then the team comes back. We know what to do, Hazel. This is what we're going to send over for you, and we're going to make it happen. And there's nothing like having a partner that you can feel secure in, that you can just give them some information, they'll come back and get the job done. I know that from a technology standpoint and from a partnership with Brava standpoint, everything's going to be done top notch.
Excellent. Thank you for that. And I'm afraid we're out of time for today, but thank you so much for joining us.
It's fun.
We're just here to have fun, right? You have to talk to the producers.
Okay.
But thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so
It
much.
was really insightful talking about this and your vision for tourism in Bermuda. And I think it's safe to say after listening to this conversation that with the partnership between Brava and the PTA, there is a lot to look forward to and some exciting things in store.
Absolutely. Stay tuned. We definitely got a lot more that's going to be happening very soon.